Nature gives every animal species its own color, and for good reason. Some use it to hide from predators, while others use it to attract mates. In this collection, we would like to introduce some of the green family, who make use of the color green to help them blend in with the surrounding greenery. Great green macaws are the largest parrots in nature. They are predominantly green with a reddish forehead and pale blue on the lower back, rump and upper tail. The tail is brownish red with a very bright blue tip. The bare facial skin is patterned with small black lines of feathers, reddish in older and female parrots. The juvenile's eyes are gray rather than black, dull in color, and the tail is short and yellow-tipped. Emerald tree boas are very similar to green tree pythons. Their color is light green with a yellow underside. An irregular zigzag stripe runs down her back. Their powerful, prehensile tails help them navigate between tree branches. The vertical pupil of the eye helps us perceive movement. A deep depression in the scales near the mouth allows them to sense the heat given off by their prey. The western green mamba is a long, thin, highly venomous snake. It is a fairly large, predominantly arboreal species, able to move quickly and gracefully through trees. It also descends to the ground to pursue prey such as rodents and other small mammals. Increase. While some people do not consider the western green mamba to be a particularly aggressive snake, others indicate that it is very nervous and tends to attack aggressively when cornered. The green broadbill is a small bird in the broadbill family and can be identified by its bright green plumage. Males and females of this species differ in appearance. Males have black dots behind their ears and black bands across the wings, while females have dull green plumage and no black spots. The white-lipped pit viper is a poisonous snake native to Southeast Asia. It is green above, and the sides of the head below the eyes are yellow, white, or pale green, much lighter than the rest of the head. The underbelly is green, yellowish, or white. All males have a thin ventrolateral stripe, but females do not. The end of the tail is brown and not mottled. The rose-ringed parakeet is a medium-sized parrot that lives in separate habitats in Africa and South Asia. Adult males wear red and black collars, and hens and immature birds of both sexes have collarless or dark gray to dark gray collars. Both males and females have a distinctive green color in the wild, and captive-bred ringnecks have several color variations, including blue, purple, and yellow. Rose parrots have now been introduced to many other parts of the world, where escaped birds have become established and bred for the exotic pet trade. These parakeets have proven competent in a variety of climates outside their native range, and can survive even the low winter temperatures of northern Europe. Military macaws were so named because they were first brought to Europe by military personnel. The name is believed to come from the color of the plumage, which is army or olive drab. They may not be as striking as other macaws, but they are still beautiful. I also love being social and having fun. Many that are kept as pets make excellent speakers. The green tree pythons are non-venomous snakes native to the islands of New Guinea, Indonesia and Australia. As the name suggests, it is a pale green snake, with females slightly larger and heavier than males. The abdomen of these snakes is yellowish, and some individuals have small white markings along the back. Green tree pythons are characterized by relatively slender bodies and long tails that make up about 14% of their total length. The tail can be prehensile, and the hook at the end of the tail is called tail bait. The American ANOLE is an tree-dwelling ANOLE lizard native to the southeastern United States and introduced elsewhere. It is also sometimes called the American chameleon because it can change color from several shades of brown to light green and is somewhat similar in appearance and dietary preferences. However, it is not a true chameleon, and although the nickname is misleading, it can disguise itself. Typical colors for the American ANOLE range from the richest, lightest shade of green to the darkest brown. The green vine snake is a mildly venomous arboreal colubrid snake native to Central America and northern South America. The dorsal side is light green, the ventral side and upper lip are yellowish-green. It has narrow yellow-white stripes on both sides of its abdomen and tail. The head is aerodynamically shaped and highly pointed, with a very large muzzle that extends almost the entire length of the head. The tail is long and very delicate, but it is mainly used for grasping when reaching for prey. The green bee-eater is a small bird that lives in parts of Asia and Africa. It is a small, delicate bird with bright emerald plumage. It has a narrow black stripe on its neck called a collar and a black mask running across its crimson eyes. Also distinctive are the two narrow, long, central black tail feathers found only in adults. Male and female birds look alike. The Chinese water dragon is a medium-sized lizard native to Asia. Their color varies from dark green to light green or sometimes purple with an orange belly. The body has green or turquoise diagonal stripes, and the tail is striped green and white from the center to the ends. Their undersides range from white, cream, very pale green, or pale yellow. However, their throats are considered more attractive and can be very colorful, blue and purple or peach, solid or striped. Adult males are generally larger than females, with larger, more triangular heads, and large crests on their heads, necks, and tails.